Hello guys, welcome on board. Some asked you about it, so it is. We are going to talk about the gear we used in Finland. Take a coffee, a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable. Let's jump on it. So chapter 1, let's talk about clothing. First layer we used was a bib. You will spend hour on the bike, you need something really comfortable for sitting. The second layer was a merino set, a merino pant and a merino top. This is from Jack Wolfskin. All the clothes are from Jack Wolfskin. This is really warm. It was warm enough that we was mainly wearing only this layer. On the top, we had this kit, hard shell kit. It's a bib, the pant, and a jacket. Really nice because you can open under the armpit, on side of the leg, and it helps you to manage the temperature of your body. You are going to sweat no matter what, and you want to avoid this as much as possible. You need to be able to adjust the layer to try to stay dry the most as you can. Then we had different jackets. This one is with down in the front and normal arms. This one is a bit lighter, or just a normal down jacket. All those layers help you to manage the temperature of your body. You have this really warm set. It's down pant and a down jacket. We was wearing this at lunch and in the camp every day. The shoes are bike shoes from 45 North. What's really interesting is you can remove the inside, and every day you want to be able to dry those shoes. How you do? Pretty easy. You put them into your sleeping bag during the night, and your body will eat this and help to dry them a bit. It's not crazy efficient, but at least it's something. I decided to use the clip on the shoes. Was a bad decision because of the ice. Sometimes I was not able to clip, so next time I would just use flat pedal. Then you need glove. Was using this system of glove. The inside is made of polar glove, and on the top a bigger one. The nice thing about this setup is that you always wear something. When you are biking, you wear the big glove, you remove it, and then you still protect. You can grab a camera, a phone, no matter, your hand is still protected from the cold. This setup was really efficient. Then you need beanie to wear under your helmet, and neck warmer. I used two different beanie. One was a bit bigger, and the neck warmer, the second one, was also a bit bigger. One more time, the only thing you want is to manage your body temperature, so those different layers help you to do it. We was wearing helmet and goggles. This really good to protect from the wind, the sun, the snow. So regarding the clothes, that's pretty much all. The only thing you need to think is take some change the day after you want to wear something dry. So for example, the merino, we had two kits with us. The jacket, we had different jackets. The bib, we had two different bib. With the socks, take a lot of socks. Those are pretty warm, and you want to have dry feet when you start the next day. Chapter 2, let's talk about the bike. This bike is from Triti, that's the Extrema Italia. It's a gravel bike for bikepacking. You have mount on the forks in the front, cable inside. The gear was electric. We bring with us 3 different batteries, but we used only 2. And we installed on the bike those tires with spike. It's snow tire. Super efficient on the road with ice. A bit too thin, a bit too small on powder snow, or the snow not hard enough to drive on. Then it starts to be a bit tricky. Even if you are pushing the bike on the powder snow, sometimes it was really not easy, let's say. On the bike, we had different bags. I don't install them, otherwise you don't see the bike. On the picture, you can see how everything was installed. On the back, it's all the sleeping bag, the sleeping mat. The clothes was on the side, easy to access. In the middle, all the media kit. I will show you later what we used. And in the front, the kitchen, the food, etc. The bag on the bar was the tool, battery, lamp, stuff that you don't use so much, but if you need it, it's easy to access. Regarding the bike, the only thing I used clip pedal, like I said, was a bad idea. Next time I will bring flat pedal with strap on it. It will be so much more comfortable. For the water was not installed on the bike. It was in bottle like this. In the bags behind, we tried as much as possible to protect them from the cold. That was not efficient. I will explain you then how we manage the water situation. On the bike, I need also to talk about which light we was using. So we used light from a brand named Exposure. We had one big light on front. Those lights are really strong, really good quality, really long time working with the battery. One front, one back. And we also had one on the helmet. Then we was really able to see everything, and we was able to be seen by the car on the road. We had some tools for the bike, some tire, tube, etc. with us. I don't show you everything, but that was the kind of tool we was using, multi-tool, in case something was happening on the bike. Hopefully nothing really bad happened. That's pretty much all about the bike, nothing crazy. The setup was pretty basic. Chapter 3, let's talk about the gear we used to film this adventure. To film this adventure, the main things was space on the bike. We didn't add so much, so we tried to be as light as possible. We used a Sony a7 IV combined with a 24-105 mm lens and the filter and a mic. We used a lot the iPhone, to be honest, with the Polar Pro and the filter combined with the DaVinci app on the phone. I was able to film a lot with the iPhone in the movie. It's a lot of footage from the iPhone and it's great quality. We used a lot the GoPro for live on the bike, time lapse in the night. This is a really good tool as well. Because we was only two, we needed a tripod, small one, carbon one, pretty light to set up the cam sometime to film ourselves. Regarding the battery, we had casual battery, 5 of them for the Sony a7. And then the drone, we used the DJI Flip. It's a small and light drone, pretty easy to pack in this setup. The quality is good. The only thing is in Finland it's super windy, and sometimes because of the super lightweight, the drone was moving a bit. On the next adventure, I will probably go with the Mavic. Regarding the electronic, to charge them, we was using those big power bank. And also we did 2 stops in hotel, so we was able to charge everything. You need to bring cable, battery, etc. So I don't show them here, but you know that you need to carry them. Let's now jump on chapter 4 and talk about the stuff we used at the camp or on site. My favorite part, to be honest. So let's jump on it. I would like to talk about the cooking situation. Cooking is really important. It's what bring you energy. We used a set from Optimus. In those cold conditions, you need to think that gas will not work. So you need a stove that works with fuel. The good thing about those stuff is that you can put all kind of fuel, it will work. On the road, you can always find something. Then the stove, you connect it and you're ready to boil water to cook food. A good tip is to bring that kind of lighter. It's a storm lighter. It always works no matter the condition. And then we had a set of pan, different size to cook eggs and to melt snow for the water. And with this filter, we was able then to filter the water. Because the snow was not always clean, using a filter was the best things to have clean water at the end. For eating, we had food from Trekkenit. It's dehydrated food. So you just boil water and then you can cook the food. And we had the luxury to have chocolate mousse or eggs or like kind of really good food. I don't have it to show it to you now. You can see it on the image. The good tip is you can repack this food on small bag, like plastic bag. You will win space. Then just keep 1 or 2 during the adventure and you will be able to do the food inside like a plate. That's pretty much all about the cooking station. Now let's talk about the sleeping organization. So first layer, a survival blanket. Then we had those kind of mattress. You can see they are cut in half just to protect the back. And then you can save a bit of space on the bike. On the top of this, we had a sleeping mat with a good air value from Sea2 Summit. We did a mistake. To blow air into this mattress, there is a small bag that we used. But just to make them a bit stiffer, we was using the mouse. You bring moisture into the mattress, and after 2 weeks, it was so much humidity that we was almost sleeping on ice. So then all the organization about sleeping was not efficient anymore. In combination of this, we had a really big sleeping bag. It's a -25. This bring you a really cozy bed. It's a cocoon. I need to say, I love it. I love to sleep into it. In this condition, was pretty okay. Even if we were sleeping on ice, we stayed pretty warm. I would suggest maybe take a bivy or something to cover the sleeping bag during the night. We did the mistake, probably every morning it was ice on it, then the ice started to be a bit water and it go into the sleeping bag, so after 5 days it was heavy and wet. Hopefully in Finland there is hut on the road, you can stop, you can do a fire into it, it's always wood, and it helped us to dry a bit this sleeping bag or other clothes. Let's talk about the tent. I will not build the tent here. You can see how it look on the picture. This tent is pretty good because there is a room in the front. This room helps you to cook inside, to dry stuff, to warm up a bit the tent. It's like mandatory in this condition to have this space to make yourself comfortable. When you set up the tent, you need to use the stuff in the snow, otherwise you will be never able to dig this in the snow. It will not stay. Life at the camp, let's talk quickly about it. So you arrive, first thing you do, changing yourself. That's why you have two different merino kits. You can then wear the dry one and put the one you use riding next to the stove and drying it a bit. I was using those expedition shoes, so it's a combination of down shoes plus a cover. It's really comfortable, keep your feet warm when you stop riding. And then you jump into this yellow outfit. As soon as you change, you warm, you can start building the tent. Things you need, like pretty clear headlamp, two different one. You are able to charge them if they're empty with the power bank battery. On the camp we had also two tools we used a lot. Shovel, if you need to dig something, if you want to collect snow to put into the pan, this tool is really important. I think we used it every day. And then we had an axe. Like I said, in Finland there is always hut with wood that you can do your bonfire. This one is nice because there is a little saw into it, so this combination was pretty efficient. Then you need all the stuff like knife, medicine, emergency, all those kind of little stuff that I will not show now. Regarding this little stuff, the best is to train, you will figure out what you need. I would like to finish with just one point. When you are in this adventure, bring a lot of small rope like this. You can attach stuff on the bike, you can fix something on the bike. They are really good, they don't take a lot of space, take some, you will for sure use them. And then last thing about the gear on the bike. So you have all the stuff I present you. You need those little bags to organize stuff. The reason why is if everything is pretty well organized, it's pretty easy to access. You don't need to put everything out. You know that this one is the food, you know that this one is the clothes, this one is the bathroom. Like, use this and you will save energy, you will save time, you will be organized and you will love it. I think I went through all the important points. Don't hesitate to ask questions. If you have some, you can contact me on YouTube, you can contact me on Instagram. That was a pleasure to present you all that stuff, to share with you a bit some tips we had in this trip. Also, I would like to say stay connected because 26 will bring some big news. I want to start this channel a bit more serious about adventure. It's a bit too early to share with you what's coming, but stay connected and I will do it pretty soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and make yourself going in adventure now. Okay, see you later on the road. Thank you.